here with Wellness Yoga at Shasta Community Health Center. I'm Leah. Today we're going to do a mat yoga class, so that means roll out your mat and we're going to be on the ground, maybe up and down a little bit. A couple things that I like to use for today would be a block and a strap. So if you don't have either of these, that's okay. The things we do today can be done without. I like to sit on my block, so we'll start out with just some easy stretching. But when you sit on your block, it allows you to sit up a little taller, breathe a little easier. When you're down on the ground, sometimes the tendency, until you build a little core strength, is to hunch over, hunch down, and it makes it a little harder to breathe. It can also be a little cumbersome to sit like that for a while. So just find a comfortable way to sit, whatever works for you. And this is a yoga strap, so they're long like this, but you can use kind of anything at home. If you don't have this, maybe an old necktie or a belt or something kind of like this, and even a dish towel will work. Just something to help hold your foot or your arms. And that's it. So we'll go ahead and get started. Just sit up nice and tall, lengthen through the spine. You're going to reach out of the crown of the head, sitting nice and tall. Close your eyes. Just start to scan the body, checking in, seeing if there's anything bothering you today, anything that needs a little extra work. Take a deep inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, keep the mouth closed, and with a slight constriction of the throat, exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Slight constriction of the throat. You should have an audible exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do it again. Inhale and exhale. We're going to start by tucking our chin toward our chest. Let your shoulders remain relaxed. Begin to lift your head all the way up and back. Letting the neck stretch out. Tuck your chin to your chest. Lift your head up and back. Chin to chest. Lift up and back. Chin to chest. Bring your head back up to the center. Give a twist to the right. Look over the right shoulder. Gently come back to the center. Lengthen through the spine, sitting tall, and give a twist left. Come back to the center. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, palms together, hands to your heart. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, let's bring our arms down and our palms down. Get the arms moving. Inhale, press up. Exhale, press down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, press down. Inhale, arms up. Let's exhale, float the fingers down in front. So we're going to bring those arms down, fingers down. Inhale, float the arms all the way up. Opening and expanding through the chest. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, sweep, float up. Exhale, floating the arms down, out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let your hands rest on the legs or down by your side, whatever feels comfortable for you. Let's start to bring our left ear to our left shoulder. And bring your head back to center. Right ear toward the right shoulder. And up to center. Chin to chest. With our chin toward the chest, we're going to slightly move our head to each side. So right and left, very small movements. We're just beginning to shift around a little. Possibly making those movements a little bigger. Ear to the chest, or ear to the shoulder, ear to shoulder, side to side. So we're making those movements larger, coming to each side as we roll the head, ear to shoulder. Keeping your jaw relaxed as you roll side to side. Now let's come back to the center, chin toward the chest, and bring your head back up. We're going to take our right hand down at our side. Inhale, left arm reaches all the way up. Bend your left elbow so your arm bends over the head. And we're going to draw our left ear toward the left shoulder. Begin to walk your right fingertips out at your side. Now, walk your fingertips forward. Begin to walk your fingertips back. So reaching back, we still have our ear to the shoulder. Walk your fingertips over to the right. Nice and easy, lift your head, lift your arm, bring the other arm back in, and we'll start to switch. So just let the shoulders relax here. Kind of give yourself a break on that right side. And then we're going to go ear to shoulder on the right. Inhale. Hold on. Right arm up, bend the elbow over your head. Bring your ear to your shoulder and walk those left fingertips out at your side. Begin to walk the fingertips forward. them back. Walk them back to the center, reaching out on that left side. Nice and easy, let your head come up, bring your arms in, bring them down, relax those shoulders, give them a little break. So now we're going to take 2 fingers to our chin and use those fingers as a guide. Shift your head straight back, slightly tucking the chin. Release and switch your hands. 2 fingers to the chin and shift straight back. Nice and easy. Release. Let's roll the shoulders back. And then begin to squeeze the shoulders way up to your ears and squeeze and press your shoulder blades together. Push your elbows and your shoulders down. Again, rolling round, squeeze up. Squeeze and press together. Push, press down. Roll and round up. Squeeze and press together. Push, press down. One more time. Roll and round all the way up. Squeeze and press together. Push, press down, and relax your shoulders. So sitting nice and tall here, let's give another twist. So we're going to sit up and twist to the right. Maybe feeling a little looser now. You might have a couple pops when you twist. Sit tall and we'll twist left. And coming back to the center. I'm going to move my block here because I'm going to start to move forward. So just keep your block kind of handy. We're going to come down and use those in a minute if you have a block. If not, no big deal. Sit up tall, and we're going to take our left leg, and we're going to have our left leg bend in first. So left leg is bent, your foot is nice and close to the body, and then our right leg is going to bend and be in front of it. So we're not crisscrossing, we're just one in front of the other, okay? So we're going to take both hands, frame that right knee. So both hands down on the right side and kind of fold over that right leg. Breathe here. Just take a few breaths here. And then if you'd like to add a little more, you're going to take your left hand and grab hold of that right knee. Opening up that middle and low back hip area. Keep with your belly breathing. So when you inhale, fill the diaphragm. You'll feel the hip stretch. If you have any kind of tightness in your hips or your back, you'll feel that stretch as you breathe. Nice and easy. Let's release that knee. Slowly and gently press your way up. So we're going to come back up to center. Now we'll frame that left side. So coming down on the left, wherever that is for you. Take a few breaths here. Hold it. And then we're going to grab hold of that knee. Your right hand is going to hold the left knee. Keep with that belly breathing. Breathing into the back. Breathing into the hip. Slowly release your hand from the knee. Begin to press up, nice and easy. Now we're going to switch our legs. So when we have our legs crossed one way, we want to do it the other way too. So now the right leg is going to bend first. So that one comes in. And if you need to stretch out those legs, shake them out, give them a little break because we had them kind of crossed up earlier. So we're going to go right leg in like this. Your left leg is going to cross in front like this. Sit up tall, lengthen. Frame the right foot, so both hands come down. Frame the foot, or the knee. Ugh, my words, sorry. And then take your left hand and place it on that right knee. Release your hand, place it down, slowly press up, and we switch. Both hands frame the left knee. Hold it, take a couple breaths here. And then when you're ready, right hand grabs hold of that left knee. Gently releasing and pressing up. Let's wiggle those legs out in front. Shake your legs out, give them a little break. And we're gonna open up for wide legs here. So take your block if you have it, if you wanna use it. If you don't have one, no big deal. We're just gonna fold through the center eventually. Put your block down in the middle. Take your hands to your legs. So we're going to start by just moving side to side and reaching. So just kind of whatever your body allows for right now. Shifting side to side, reaching, or warming up the back, getting things moving and stretched out. All right, come back to center and we'll just fold through the middle. So however you like your block, maybe down here, maybe propped up a little higher, we fold through the center. So this works on the inner thigh, right up here, this inner leg here. Some people are pretty flexible and they can go much further down, but I stay right here with my block. Breathe. Gently press up. So we're gonna come up here. I'm just gonna move my block. We're gonna take our hands kind of to our hips and point the toes. And flex the feet. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex, and soften those legs. legs and we'll bring the soles of the feet together. Bring those feet in for a bound angle. We're gonna hold on to our feet and bounce the knees up and down. Hold it here, fold forward. Your elbows can come down to that inner leg, pressing open a little more. Come on up easy, and we're gonna shift our feet forward. So we're gonna keep a wide, more of a big diamond shape here. And we're gonna thread our hands underneath the legs and grab hold of the feet if you can, or just keep your hands down. Let your head come down. Nice and easy. Give those legs a little wiggle again. And then we're going to come back to Happy Baby. So for Happy Baby, you want to grab hold of the outsides of the feet and we're going to rock back. Rock onto your back. The soles of the feet are toward the sky. Your knees are out on either side of the body, pressing down toward the ground. Your arms are to the inside of the leg with your hands wrapped around the outside of the foot. Pressing down, you can rock side to side, working the spine, working out those shoulders, rolling, rocking. And then come back to center. We'll start to lower our feet down to the mat. Have your feet about hip width distance. Have your arms down at your side. Inhale, lift your hips to the sky. Breathe here. Nice and easy, lower back down. So that was a bridge. We're gonna do it again, but we're gonna use our block. So if you don't have your block, just lift the hips without the block. So I'm gonna lift my hips and turn my block on the side. So you could have it on the flatter, wider side, but you're not gonna lift up very high. So just turn it up one time. And you can support your bridge. This is a supported bridge with a block. And it's at the low back, right at the sacrum, the lowest part. Breathe. So you can stay right here with your bridge supported or not. You can always give yourself a break if you don't have a block. With our arms down, with our palms facing down, I'm going to take the right leg and lift it up, flexing my foot. And then place it back down. Left leg comes up, extend, flexing the foot, and bring it back down. Right leg up, extend, flex the foot, bring it back down. Left leg up, extend, flex the foot, bring it back down. We're gonna do one more each side. Right leg, flex, extend, and bring it back down. Left leg up, extend, bring it back down. Good. Now, with your feet still about hip width distance, gently lift those hips. Move your block, and we're gonna come all the way back down. Keeping your knees bent. You can have your arms maybe out at your side. We're gonna drop our knees side to side, like windshield wipers. So let those knees drop in on one another. Let's come back to center. So now we really are going to reach those arms out at our side. With our palms down, bring your legs up to the sky. So the soles of the feet are up. Cross your right foot over your left. And we're going to drop both legs down and to the left side for a twist. Come on up. Drop to the right. Come on up. Switch your feet. Crisscross them the other way. Drop left. Up to center. Drop to the right. Up to center. Uncross. Bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet back down, and then maybe stretch those legs out. Let's extend the legs all the way out. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Begin to gently tuck your chin towards your chest, drawing the elbows together. Nice and easy. Bring your head back down. We're going to bend those knees again and roll to the side. We're going to extend our right arm up and overhead. So you're resting on that right side. We're going to reach down with our left hand and bend our left knee. Reach for that left foot or ankle. So now we're stretching our quad. That's this front muscle here. Breathe. So with your quad and this stretch, you can stay right here. You can also kind of experiment with maybe lifting that leg a little, pulling it back further, maybe squeezing the knees in a little bit. Just kind of see how that might change the stretch just a little bit. Now, nice and easy, release that leg. We're going to place our left hand down in front of our chest and bend the right elbow so you can prop your head up with that right hand. We're still resting on our right side. Begin to flex that left foot and lift your leg up to the sky. Keep your foot flexed. Start to lower down, exhale. Let's point the toes, inhale. Bring the leg all the way up. Flex your foot, exhale. Start to bring it back down. Point the toes, inhale. All the way up. Keep those toes pointed, and then flex. Flex the foot, leg extended, lower down, exhale. Stay here. So now what we're going to do is kind of balance a little, work the core a little. We're going to take that left leg lifted up. See if you can lift your right leg up, engaging the belly, the core. Breathe. Now gently bring both legs down, and we'll do it on the other side. So, roll over to that left side. Your left arm is up above, reaching so that you can rest your head on that upper left arm. Reach your right hand down for that right foot or ankle. And remember, experiment with where you want to move that leg to. You could lift it a little higher or squeeze the knees in, whatever works for you. Nice and easy, release that leg, placing your right hand in front of your chest and bending your left elbow. Prop your head up. Flex your right foot and bring the leg all the way up. And lower that leg down. Point your toes. Inhale, all the way up. Flex your foot. Exhale. Start to bring that leg all the way down. Point the toes. Inhale. All the way up. Flex. Exhale. All the way down. Hold it here. And then we're going to bring our leg up. Right leg up. And maybe lift your left leg off the ground, engaging the core. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Both legs come down. Roll back onto your back. Stay here on your back and find your block. If you don't have one, that's okay. So we're going to take our block on the low side here. The widest part is going to go on the low back. So you're going to lift your hips up again. We have that wide part, really supporting the low back, the hip area. I don't know what that sound was. And we're gonna, there's a lot of technology in this room and something made a noise. We're gonna tuck our right knee toward our chest like this. So tuck your knee in and start to extend your left leg. Hold it here. So you might really feel that in your left hip. Remember to keep with your inhale through the belly and your exhale. So we're breathing in and we're breathing out. Now you can shift that right leg around a little bit. Maybe just hold on to it with that right hand and open it to the side a little bit. With that slight lift of the block, you'll really feel your hips opening up, stretching. So just keep breathing here. We're just kind of moving around that right leg to stretch the left hip. Now let's bring that leg back to center. So we'll just keep our fingers interlaced around that right knee, the right shin. Holding it here, point your left toes. Flex your left foot. Point your left toes. Flex your left foot. Point your toes. Flex your foot. Point your toes. Flex your foot. Point. Flex. Soften that left leg. Let it relax. And we're going to circle our right foot now. So the knee that's tucked in, that's the foot we're circling. Change direction. Nice and easy. Let's soften right here. Start to release that right leg, and we'll bend both knees before we let our right leg extend. Left knee tucks in toward the chest. Just kind of hold it here. Maybe you begin to move your leg around a little. Maybe you hold on with one hand, pulling that left leg open to the side a bit. Just kind of experiment. See how your hips feel here. Continuing with that belly breathing. As we breathe in through the diaphragm, it stretches and is attached to a lot of other muscles. So we're going to come back to center here, and now we're going to point our right toes and flex the right foot. Point the toes, flex the foot. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. One more. Point, flex, and soften that right leg. Begin to circle your left foot. That left knee that's tucked in toward the chest, we're circling that left foot. Change direction. There it was again. I don't know what that is. And release. Let's let that knee come, or that foot come down with both knees bent here. Maybe extend both legs out so that the blood flow comes back to that left leg here. Just take a couple breaths. And then we'll bend our knees, bringing our feet back to the ground and lifting our hips off of the ground, or off of our block, moving your block out of the way. Heel to walk your feet out toward the edges of the mat and let the knees drop in on one another. Just rest here for a few breaths. Let that low back just sink into the mat. Heel toe, we're going to walk those feet back in and cross our right leg all the way over our left leg. Make any adjustments. Our right arm is going to reach out to the side with our right palm facing up. Take your left hand and place it on top of the right leg and we twist. Drop both knees to the left, look over the right shoulder as you twist. Gently come back. Come to center, uncross those legs. Make any adjustments to your hips and we'll switch sides. Our left arm is going to reach out to the side. Our left leg is going to cross all the way over the right leg. And our right hand will go on top of that left leg and drop both knees down and to the right. Begin to look over that left shoulder. Untwist, coming back to center, uncross those legs. Tuck your knees towards your chest and give a little rock, side to side. And then we're going to come back to center. So at the center, with our knees tucked in, we're going to begin to rock front to back, really working out the spine. So bring yourself up as you rock and really bring those feet back, rocking. I'm going to rock all the way back up to standing, but you rock forward and make your way up however you get there. So come on up to standing. I'm going to grab my block and we're going to do a little balance. So with your block, we're going to move into tree pose. If you don't have your block, again, no big deal, just bring your hands up. So we're going to prop our right heel up near the left ankle and hold your block between your palms. Inhale, bring the arms up. Maybe bringing your foot further up the leg. You can always use your hands to adjust if you come up a little further. So remember, whatever tree pose works for you. You might still have your toes down where you're using your toes to help keep you propped up. Maybe you have your fingers resting on a wall or something nearby to help keep you balanced. Wiggle it out. Release those legs, shake it out, give yourself a little break, and then we're going to switch. Prop your left heel up near the right ankle. So my toes are down on the ground, heel is up. Bring the arms up here. Maybe this is where you feel the most balanced. Stay right there. So listen to what works for you. If you're moving around a bunch, take it to the lower spot. Balance is baby steps. It doesn't just come very quickly. Sometimes we lose it. So practicing a little balance is helpful. We work on your feet whenever they wiggle and move around. You're building muscles in those feet, the toes, everything that keeps you standing. Release, shake those legs out, wiggle them out, give them a little break. Place your block down, give it a rest. We're going to come back to the front of our mat. So ground your feet at the front of your mat. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale. Begin to fold forward and reach down. Let your head hang down, maybe shake the head out. Just let your arms hang. Slowly round the spine to come up to standing. Lifting your head when you're ready. Inhale. Sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale. Dive and fold forward and step your right leg back. Hold the lunge. You can always keep your knee up or down. If you have 2 blocks, you can place your hands under your blocks. Now we're going to step back up. Forward bend. Fold, exhale. Inhale, round the spine, come all the way up. Sweep the arms up. Hands together at your heart. Exhale. All the way up. Inhale. Exhale, dive and fold forward. Your left leg will step back, sinking into that lunge. Knee comes up or down. Step back up. Forward bend. Fold, exhale. Round the spine. Come all the way back up. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, hands to your heart. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Fold and reach down. Right leg is going to step back. Left foot meets the right. Find downward facing dog. And pedal the feet. Walk the dog. Lower the knees down. Let me fix my head. We're going to untuck the toes. Sitting here with your toes untucked, let your fingertips come down at your side. We're going to stretch the tops of the feet. So maybe just sitting like this is enough for you. We're going to engage the core and lift the knees. Place those knees back down and sweep the legs out in front of you. Make space on your mat to come back down onto your back and find your strap. We're going to use our strap for our legs. So come all the way down onto your back and take your strap, place it around the balls of the right foot, extending that right leg. Have your elbows tucked in at your side. Bring that leg up and just breathe here with your right leg up in the air. Extend your right arm. Hold your strap pieces in the right hand. Begin to lower your right leg open to the right side. Maybe your left arm reaches out at your side. You can keep your gaze up or look over that left shoulder. Inhale, come all the way back up. Switch your hands. Now your left hand is going to hold the strap pieces with your arm extended. Let your right hand rest on the belly or maybe just down at your side. We're just shifting our right leg slightly over to the left, maybe about a foot or so over. So keep that leg extended. Breathe into it. Okay, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, extend that right arm out to the side and lower your right leg all the way down to the left side. Look over the right shoulder. So now we're really giving ourselves a good twist here. Leg extended, drop it all the way down. Inhale, all the way up to center. Exhale, all the way down. Left leg. Bring it up. Hold it straight up. Hold it there. Left arm extends. Hold those strap pieces in the left hand. Let your right arm reach out and drop your left leg open to that left side. Breathe here. Inhale, we come up to the center. Switch your hands. Your right arm will extend and hold onto the strap pieces in the right hand. Your left hand can rest on the belly or down at your side. We're going to shift our left leg slightly to the right, so maybe only a foot over. Take a deep breath in. Extend your left arm out to the side. Exhale, drop that left leg all the way down to the right. Twisting. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, all the way back up to center. Exhale, lower that left leg, move your strap out of the way. Just start to adjust and find Shavasana. So your feet are going to open up to the edges of the mat. Adjust your hips, your shoulders. Have your arms away from the body with your palms facing up. Close your eyes. Turn your head a little, side to side. Settle into your mat. We're going to begin to relax. So we'll start with a little tension and release. Lift your right leg up a couple inches off the ground. Point your toes, squeeze the leg. Flex your foot and squeeze, engage all the muscles in that right leg. And release. Left leg, lift a couple inches off the ground, point the toes, squeeze that leg, squeeze, flex your foot, squeeze, release. Squeeze and engage the glutes, squeeze, squeeze, release, engage the belly, the core, squeeze, squeeze, release. Breathe. Squeeze and press your shoulder blades together. Squeeze, squeeze, release. Adjust your shoulders, lift both arms a couple inches off the ground. Squeeze your hands into fists. Squeeze all the muscles in your arms. Squeeze, squeeze. Open the fingers, reach toward the toes. Squeeze all the muscles in the arms, the hands. Squeeze and release. Palms facing up. Squeeze your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your lips, and soften the face. Keeping your eyes closed. Relax your toes, your feet, and your ankles. Relax your calves, your knees, and your thighs. Relax your hips, your glutes, and your low back. Soften the middle back and the abdominal muscles. Relax your upper back, your chest, your shoulders, and your shoulder blades. Relax your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, and your wrists. Relax your palms, your fingers, and your fingertips. Soften the neck and the spine, all the way down the back to the tailbone. Relax your scalp, your ears, your forehead. Soften the eyelids, the cheeks, excuse me, your nose. Relax your lips. Loosen the jaw. Relax your chin, your tongue, and your throat. Slowing and quieting your breath and clearing your mind, letting the whole body completely relax.